Hi students, कैसे हो आप सब? Today we are going to see some of the last minute strategies which will fetch us a very good amount of marks in NEET 2022. So this is a crucial time. We need to plan, we need to revise, and finally we need to crack this exam with flying colors. So we at IQ CBSE wanted to help you out by chalking out some of the plans. As the exam came close, don't burden your brain thinking what you have done till now. Are you going to be writing this exam good or not? Just keep them everything aside and you be confident and think about just the exam. Whatever the preparation you have did till now, that is very good, and be confident. So make sure that you have to build an exam temperament, that we are on the phase of the exam. So you have to be prepared for any test at any time. So be clear about the exam pattern this year. Just check the pattern and so that you can score very good amount of marks. In this exam, since there is negative marking too, accuracy is the need of the hour. Don't do any kind of guesswork or do any unnecessary risks while attempting any question. Just think that whenever we do a right, how much amount of marks we get. At the same time, this negative marking can bring your score down. So be clear about that. And next most important thing, and lots of students make mistakes at this point of time, is okay, because many students do this at the last time. They will be trying to learn as much as they can by learning new topics, by touching new books, by thinking many concepts, but new concepts. So you just don't learn any new topics because it will increase your stress, and it will also sometimes lead to confusion that what is right, is my preparation apt or not. That kind of doubts will be created in your minds. So it is better for you to revise and just think our preparation is good. And next thing is, don't get distracted by attempting too many mocks, too many question banks, too many practice books from different authors. Just read the books what you had revised till now and create a realistic plan and just stick to that schedule. Okay? So rather than reading 10 books one time, it is very easy and it is very apt to read one book 10 times. So just keep this in mind and don't get overconfidence that chalo, I have done everything, I know everything. So just don't get overconfident and rather concentrate on the techniques that can help you to crack this exam. As the time is very close, concentrate on the scoring topics that can give you maximum marks and that can fetch you more amount of marks than your peers. So when whichever topic you are strong, whichever topic you are quite good, just give that your best time and create a strategic plan for the weak areas so that you can attempt that type of questions too. Since this exam has got a limited amount of time, your aim should be managing all the sections. Don't just sit on one particular subject, like sitting on physics for more amount of time and not having enough time for biology or chemistry. So just give equal amount of time, like make a plan, make a time management for all the sections. Mock tests can help you to forge this kind of strategy, and that is the key strategy, that is the need of the day. And now speed and accuracy are the most important factors in the competitive exams. So most of the revision and practice we have done, this is just to perform in that exam on that day, right? So attempt mock test papers by keeping a stopwatch with you so that you will not be taking more amount of time than given in the exam. If you find one or two questions difficult or tough or confusing, don't get stuck with them. Move ahead to the easier ones. And you may attempt them later on if you have enough time. Yeah. So, as you have practiced too many mock tests and question banks, you are more or less confident that I know all the instructions, I need not read anything. So, just avoid this. You just read them while you sit in the exam to get sure that what is written in the instruction page, and that is very, very important. And next, when you sit in the exam, be relaxed and calm. Be slow and easygoing while solving. Never be in a hurry, that this may sometimes put us in a trap into negative marking. So just think about the option and the question and try to answer it exactly. If you have any doubt, you just keep a small mark so that you can revisit the question again. And next most important thing is, how do we plan for these subjects in this last juncture of time? So first thing is for physics. Physics is full of formulas, and I can say that please keep a tab on these formulas and try to remember them as much as you can. Topics like heat, optics, modern physics, oscillations, electrostatics, and some of the atoms and nuclei, these carry more weightage. So give stress on those topics, and also stay away from overindulgence through tough questions. Okay, next, make a formula list for each chapter or make use of the internet and include just the formulas, not write the whole notes, because this is the last minute preparation, right? So read these whenever you get some time, practice as many questions as you can, because in the end only this is going to help you. Next thing is for chemistry. For chemistry, always go for the questions that needs less calculation. Example, organic and inorganic chemistry, like those things. And keep a track on conceptual questions, like some of the static questions will be there where the answers can be marked on spot on the second itself. So give more importance to those. And also first attempt relatively easy questions. Some of the topics like electrochemistry, nuclear chemistry, SPDF blocks, and all these also fetch you good marks. So just concentrate on those topics and solve all the chemistry questions from previous year papers. Around 10 papers, you just need to have a look on those papers so that you will get some confidence. Next thing is biology. In this, diagrams are very, very important, and try to learn them systematically. And some of the topics like morphology, anatomy, and respiration, digestion and absorption, evolution, microbes in human welfare, very, very important. And also don't neglect these environmental issues too. This can give you very good amount of marks. Remember the names of the scientists. This is the most important thing, and their inventions, contributions, and all these things. And the best way to get more marks is to make use of flowcharts and mnemonics that is available on the internet, and also the shortcuts that can fetch you good amount of marks, especially the Krebs cycle, glycolysis pathway, and all these things. You analyze the previous year papers, the most important topics in physics, that are laws of motion, properties of bulk matter, solid, liquid, and gases, all these things, and optics. Just have a look around. Next thing is for chemistry, it is electrochemistry, mole concept, SPDF blocks, and when coming to this biology, concentrate more on plant kingdom, cell cycle and division, reproduction topics. The list is not final in itself, but be prepared to face anything on the exam day. So be confident, make use of this entire week. On behalf of IQ CBSE, I wish you all the very best. Thank you.